What's going on, guys? Back again with another video for you. I got my favorite pink hat on. Some of you probably remember it. I want to give a quick shout out to Caitlin for asking the question, best workout for abs. So that's what I'm going to be covering in this video. I'm going to just jump straight in. The best workout for abs, in my opinion, is going to be the V-sit. But that's extremely hard. So I'm going to give you guys a couple exercises that you can do right now. First, let me show you guys what a V-sit looks like. Here. That's a V-sit. Hands down, best abs exercise. It's also really good for your posture because it works out your triceps and your back. But if you can't do that, the next best thing that you can do is an L-sit, which looks like this. You can see my abs really activated when I do that. If you can't do that, then the next best thing, and something that you should always be doing, because I'm always doing it, is compressions. And compressions looks like this. The closer that your hands are to your hips, the easier it's going to be. The farther, the harder. All that you want to do is straighten out your legs. Put your hands wherever is good for you, and you press down into the floor and lift your legs up. And what you're doing is you're like folding yourself like this, and you're gonna feel it here, and you might even cramp up in your quads, but that's gonna be perfectly normal. You just kind of shake it out and get back into it. So here, press down to the floor. You see, as soon as I press down into the floor, you can see my abs starting to activate already. I haven't even lifted my legs yet. So press down into the floor, just like that. And you just want to hold that for 5 seconds, 10 seconds, as long as you can. The reason why I'm recommending these exercises is because, one, they work multiple muscle groups, not just the abs. Two, they allow the abs to work the way that the abs want to work. A lot of people try to attack their abs with crunches and a lot of twisting and all these other movements, especially the crunches. I mean, crunches are okay, but the abs aren't really designed to just crunch away like that and just like keep compressing. The abs are meant to stabilize the body. When you walk around all day, the reason why you're able to stand straight up is because your abs are there stabilizing you, holding you straight up. They're not there to just compress you and just like keep folding you all day, every day. So you want to start hitting your abs with more isometrics, some more holding. You don't want to crunch away, you want to hold it. So say for example, you were here, here's another ab exercise. Say you were here and you do the crunch, you want to hold it and just hold it. Right? Instead of crunching away, which is going to get you next to no results. Crunch and you hold. You notice that the gap right here disappears. That's how you know that you're activating your abs properly. Crunch, hold. If you want to make it harder, you can move back so you can see. If you want to make it harder, you crunch and then you lift your legs and you let your legs float. That way, now my abs has to hold the weight from my legs and the weight from the top half, like that. This is the hardest variation right here. This is the variation below that, and this is the variation below that.
key point, no space right here on the floor. My abs are activated all the way.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 ab exercises that I just showed you. Quick bonus one. Another great ab exercise is the ab wheel right here. This actually requires a piece of equipment, like the ab wheel, but this one is also a really good ab exercise when done properly. If you're not strong enough for this and you can't do it properly, you're just gonna end up hurting your lower back. But if you notice, the key point with all these ab exercises is you want to what's called hollow out your body. I'm gonna show you a quick example with the plank. If you're not hollowed out, you're gonna look like this, right? No ab activation, and I'm just kind of slouching. But when I hollow out my body and I activate my abs, tucking my hips under, and I'm activating my abs. I'm crunching them together, and I'm holding it. You always want to crunch your abs together and just hold that position right there, because that's where you're gonna see the most gains. That's where you're gonna really feel the burn. Just holding that. No more crunching, no more reps. Hold it. If you're working with the abs, do exercises where you just have to hold a set position, and you're gonna feel the burn so much more. That's why planks are a pain in the ass, because you're just holding. Right? Now you can apply this to any ab exercise. Any ab exercise. Even if you're doing flutter kicks or whatever dynamic kind of range of motion that you want to be doing with abs, just always make sure, that's the key point, always make sure that your abs are tucked in and they're activated. So back to the ab wheel. I'm going to show you the incorrect way first. So if I extend out and you see my back curving, that's no good. It's no good. That's really bad form. This exercise you should not feel in your lower back at all. If you feel it in your lower back, then it's because your abs are too weak and it can't support you in this movement. So your lower back steps in and ends up taking the brunt of the force, which you don't want because you're gonna get hurt. So what you want to do is tuck those hips under, activate the core. Just like that. And if this becomes too easy for you, then you can do it on your feet, like this. Yep, so that's pretty much it. 5 ab exercises. Just a quick recap. Compressions. L-sit. V-sit. These are called, I want to call them banana pose, or this is a gymnast move. A lot of gymnasts do this. And finally, the ab wheel. I'm gonna put a link down below to some good ab wheels that you can buy on Amazon and get in 2 days. If you have Amazon Prime, yeah, get 2-day free shipping. So I'm gonna put a couple links down below on some good ab wheels that I recommend. They're all good for the most part. But that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something. If you did, a like would be greatly appreciated. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment. That's pretty much it. Peace.